Good morning, children. Welcome back to the class 4 of mathematics. I am Soumya, maths teacher of Dr. Bisen School. Children, everyone, get ready along with the books. Okay, children, shall I start the class? Everyone, get ready along with the books, pencil, sharpener, and eraser. Okay, in the previous class, what we have learnt? We already learnt about the circle and its parts and how to draw the circle also we already learnt. Okay, and what is the relation between the radius and diameter also we already learnt in our previous videos. Okay, now today onwards I am going to start you the CW part. Everyone have the books of CW? Take one white notebook, okay, and keep the book like this, okay, and put the margins here one margin and here one margin and here one margin, okay, 3 margins you have to draw. Okay, children, take the white notebook, keep that book as the math CW, draw the 3 margins here, here and here, 3 sides, okay, and put the heading as, what's our first chapter? Chapter 1, shapes. Like this you have to put the heading, draw the margin like this, here one margin and here also one margin, like this. You have to draw like this. Everyone, over, drawing over. Draw neatly and put the heading as chapter 1, shapes. Shall I continue the class, children? Good. Now see, at first concept is, what is the first concept? What is the first concept? 1.1, circle and its parts. Put the heading, 1.1, circle and its parts. I am writing slowly, okay? You to write slowly and neatly. Concept 1.1 is circle and its parts. This is our first topic. We already learnt about all the parts of the circle. Do you remember all the parts? Yeah, good children. Now we have to draw all the parts here. What is the first part of the circle? Good, center. That one only you have to put the heading as center. What is the first part? Center. That one write first. What is the center? The fixed point. The fixed point O of a circle. O of a circle is its center. Is its center. Okay, which letter we are using to represent center? O. O is used to represent the center. Represent the center. Okay, this fixed point O is at same distance from all the points on the circle or not? That only we have to write here. Center is at same distance, from all the points on the circle. From all the points on the circle. Okay, children? Yeah. Here you have to draw the circle and the center. This is the center O. Okay? Write neatly. Okay, children, I am reading all these lines again. You have to write down. Okay? Once make the video pause and copy the lines. Okay? See, center, C-E-N-T-R-E, center. The fixed point O of a circle is its center. O is used to represent the center. Okay? Center is at same distance from all the points on the circle. See, this is the circle. This fixed point O is called as center. Okay. If you are writing very slowly, then make the video in pause and write down, then on the video again. Okay, children? Draw neatly this circle. Okay, I am reading again. What is the center? Center, the fixed point O of a circle is its center. O is used to represent the center. Center is at same distance from all the points on the circle. This is about the center. Everyone understood about the center? Over? Yeah, write neatly. After that one, what the next part of the circle? Good. What the next part of the circle? Radius. That one we have to write down next. Next thing is radius. What is the next part of the circle is? Radius. You should write down radius next. Second thing, radius. What is the radius? We already learnt in the previous class. What is the radius? The line segment drawn from center to any point on the circle. The line segment drawn from center to center O to the any point on the circle. Any point on the circle is radius. Which letter we are using to represent radius? Good. R. R is used to represent radius. R is used to represent radius. Okay. What is the plural of radius? Good children. Ready. I already said in the previous class. The plural of radius is radi. Okay children? I am drawing the diagram of radius here. This is the center O. Okay? The center O to any point on the circle. This one is called as radius R. Okay? I am taking this point as A. Okay? Then this OA is the radius. Okay children? Write neatly and slowly. See, I am reading this concept again. Radius, the line segment drawn from center O to the any point on the circle is radius. Okay? R is used to represent radius. Which letter we are using to represent radius? Yes children, R. And what is the plural of radius? I already explained in previous videos. Good children, radi. Okay? See, this is the center O and I am taking A as the point on the circle. The line segment drawn from O to A, this one is called as radius R. What that one is called as? Radius R. Okay? Radius. The line segment drawn from center O to the any point on the circle is radius. R is used to represent radius. The plural of radius is radii. These lines you have to write down in your CW. Okay? If you want to make the video pause and write down. Okay? What is the next part of the circle? What is the next part of the circle? Good children, chord. Everyone remember about chord? Yeah, what is chord? Pansrikant, what is chord? Yeah, the line segment drawn between any 2 points on the circle. Circle is there. The line segment drawn between any 2 points on the circle is called as chord. What is chord? The line segment drawn between any 2 points on the circle is called as chord. Now we have to write down about the chord now. Okay? Now, next part of the circle is chord. Chord. Chord is our next part. See, what is a chord? The line segment drawn between any 2 points on the circle. That only we have to write. The line segment drawn between any 2 points on the circle. Any 2 points on the circle is called chord. What on the circle is called chord. I am drawing the chord here. See, this is the circle. I am taking A point here and B point here. Okay? And this is C and this is D. The line segment drawn between A and B. Is this a chord or not? Yeah, AB is one chord. And the line segment drawn between C and D. This is also another chord. Here write AB, CD. These two are two chords. Or chords. I am reading again. Write neatly and draw neatly. Chord. C-H-O-R-D. Chord. The line segment drawn between any 2 points on the circle is called chord. Here A and B are 2 points on the circle. Okay? And C and D are 2 points on the circle. The line segment drawn between A and B, is this a chord or not? Yeah, this is also a chord. The line segment drawn between C and D, this is also a chord. That's why I wrote here A, B, C, D are chords. Okay, children? Chord. The line segment drawn between any 2 points on the circle is called chord. In this figure, AB and CD are 2 chords. Okay? Okay? Shall I go for the next? Good. Next. What is the next topic? Diameter. Next topic is diameter. What is diameter? We already learnt about the diameter. What is diameter? Yeah, the line segment drawn between 2 points on the circle that passing through the center. That is called as diameter. That one only we have to write down now. A line segment drawn from one point to another point on the circle that passes through the center. A line segment drawn from one point to another point on the circle. Another point on the circle that passes through the center, that passes or passing through the center, through the center is called diameter, is called diameter. Okay, which letter we are using to represent diameter? D. D is used to represent diameter. We can draw so many number of in a circle. Okay children, I am drawing the diameter here. This is the center O and this is the diameter. Here A and B are 2 points. This is the diameter D. We can draw so many diameters in the circle, and this is the longest chord also. Okay, the diameter is the longest chord. The diameter is the longest chord of the circle. The diameter is the longest chord of the circle. Chord of the circle. Children, everyone understood about the diameter? Diameter is the line segment that passes through the center by connecting the any 2 points on the circle. This is the longest chord also. We can draw so many diameters in a circle. Is it right? Yes. Which letter we are using to represent diameter? D. Till now we already discussed about the center, radius, chord and diameter. The next parts of the circle I will explain in the next class. Okay, if you have any doubt, once open the page number 3 in your book, once check it through the book. Okay, thank you children. Yeah, if you, I wanted to give the homework also. Okay children, here we already drawn the all the parts. Everyone understood about the circle parts? All the circle parts you understood? Yeah. In the homework book you have to write what is the center. Once draw the circle and put the center. And next, what is the next part? Radius, diameter, chord. All these parts, once draw all the diagrams in your HW. Okay. After drawing all the pictures, once take one photo and send to my WhatsApp number. Okay. Will you send the photo of the homework? Thank you children.